Cattle are not stray animals. All cattle are owned by somebody. They are either being bred for milk or for slaughter. So no cattle is stray animals. The Indian government has permitted them to eat beef, so there is no cattle that are stray. The whole point is they don't have space to host them, to put them in the shelter. They don't have enough funds to feed them. So what they do is they own this cattle, they milk them on the streets by injecting oxytocin. A cattle that's supposed to live for 17 years is sent to the slaughterhouse before its time. By oxytocin, the whole culprit is oxytocin. What it does is, the cycle chain of its delivery, it overlaps. It is kept pregnant all through its life, it is milking all through its life. So any animal can last for only so many years. So after what happens is, when the animal becomes useless, they send it to the slaughterhouse. So in no way the person who owns it he does not suffer in any way. If it meets with an accident, he still sells it. If it dies a natural death, the flesh and the skin still goes to the slaughterhouse. The people who consume this flesh, every cattle that is slaughtered, every stomach that is opened, you'll find the cattle with about 35 to 40 kgs of plastic waste in it. Dogs, they are not stray dogs, they are Indian dogs. Monkeys, they are not stray animals, they are wild animals. Human beings have overpopulated this universe. You have encroached their territory. There is no forest. You steal all the produce from the forest, leaving the monkeys and all the other animals that tend to feed on those animals, on those fruits and vegetables, on those roots and leaves and shoots. You steal it. Human beings steal their food. And what happens is, these animals come to your street not to steal, but to beg. They beg. And we human beings put up boards and say, do not feed the street dog, do not feed the monkey, do not feed the elephant after you stealing their food. They are begging from you. They are not stealing. If you have overpopulated this universe, if you have encroached their territory, then it is payback time. You need to feed them. There will be a time when you will find a wild animal walking through your streets, begging at each person's door. An animal will not be a nuisance to a human being. It is just vice versa. It is the human being who is a nuisance to an animal. Thank you.